Hey, if you're an online health and fitness coach that wants to consistently make $20,000 to $50,000 a month in your online coaching business, I'm going to break down with you in this video the best strategy right now that's working for me and the 250 plus clients that we support to help them get new clients each and every single month. Now, for quick context, my name is Dr. Matt. I'm a physical therapist turned entrepreneur, and I've built both low and high ticket coaching companies to 6 and 7 figures. Now, I currently run a coaching business that does over $100,000 a month. So we practice what we preach. Here's just a quick screenshot from our Stripe account last month. We did $122,000 last month. But it wasn't always like that for me. There was a time where I was only making $3,000 to $5,000 a month. And I was feeling really exhausted and burnt out by trying everything and not getting results. It was like the amount of energy I was putting into it didn't match the outcome that I imagined it would, right? I was grinding, I was working hard, but I wasn't making a lot of money, right? I was trying to post multiple times a day. I was trying to grow a Facebook group. I was trying to do live webinars. I even made some YouTube videos and blogs. And I did the cold DM stuff, right? I would send 20 to 50 cold DMs a day, and guess what? Nobody responded. And I started to see some results from Instagram, okay? I noticed if I posted content and I sent DMs to people who engaged in my content, I could have good conversations and I could book calls and I could make money. I could help more people. It was working well all the way up until 2023. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Instagram reach and engagement has dropped. And right now it is at an all-time low. So that strategy of making good content and getting in front of new people, they'd follow you, you DM them, doesn't work anymore. Okay, here's just a quick stat, right? Like this is from organic reach rate on Instagram and Facebook. We're just gonna look at Instagram because that's what most people use, right? So the average reach rate on Instagram, this is of last year, is 9.34% on Instagram. That means only 9.34% of your followers on average will see one of your posts. Man, you spend so much time making posts. Doesn't that kind of suck? If you have 1,000 followers, that's like less than 100 people see that post. And here's another statistic. The average engagement rate by reach is only 4.2% on Instagram, okay? That means 4.2% of the people who actually see your content will engage with it, okay? So if you have a small audience, under 50,000, and you're relying just on posting content to grow your business like I was, you're in trouble, okay? It's a numbers game. It's harder now than it ever has to get in front of new eyeballs. And the only people who are doing this really well are people who are teaching you how to use Instagram. Surprise, right? So here was the old solution to that. Well, we can just send cold DMs. If I send 100 cold DMs a day, I can start to book a couple calls a day. Well, if you guys noticed this as well in 2023, they rolled out a new feature that says you have to invite someone to chat. Okay, so what happens here is you now go straight to the request folder. Nobody wants to talk to you, and you can only send one message. So the chance of someone seeing it is very low, right? Look, Meta is trying to protect its users. It doesn't want you to spam them. So it's going to get harder and harder to keep using this strategy. So we need a new way that's going to help us predictably grow our audience, get new clients every week without wasting a bunch of money, and can be delegated and automated. Introducing the tweet post funnel. If you guys have noticed on Instagram, tweet posts or Twitter posts crush it. I found this method because when I looked at my content, again, my reels started to drop tremendously. I would look at my tweet posts and I was like, these are getting like hundreds of likes. Why are these getting way more likes than my videos? So then I started running ads that looked like my organic posts and they started to crush it. Okay, I'll tell you why, and then we'll go over the model and show you how it works. The reason for that is people's attention span is continuing to get lower and lower and lower. And with that, having a hook in a video that's 3 to 5 seconds is harder than ever now. And we now have to keep them for 30 to 60 seconds before we give them a call to action to do something. So I started running ads, and with these tweet posts, people can look at it. In a split second, they can see it and be like, do I want to engage this, yes or no? It doesn't take 3 seconds to get a hook and catch your attention. I can read the entire thing in 3 to 5 seconds. So I started running ads that were standalone posts just like this, like one post, and I started testing some carousel ads. And when I did that, I started seeing some awesome results. Okay. My following grew from 3,500 followers to over 10,000 followers in a year using this approach. And I was able to turn these into ads that would drive to a free training that taught people, it was very similar to a free training just like this, that taught people what I do. And I was able to turn $1 into $4. So in total, over the entire year, I spent $100,000 and made $400,000 from this campaign. And it did better than all the other ads I tried. Okay, so let me now walk you through how this works. So whenever we work with our clients, the first thing that we'll do is we'll create these tweet style ads for you, done for you, okay? We make them. You can start running these things for $10 to $15 a day. And we're gonna run ads to try to get more followers, okay? With a $15 to $20 a day budget, you can get 20 to 50 followers a day, which should give you over 1,000 followers a month. And then from there, we're gonna teach you how to DM conversations with all of those new followers, okay? We'll audit your conversations, we'll coach you on them, and we'll tell you exactly what you need to improve. We'll give you the scripts, all that fun stuff. If you got 1,000 followers in a month and they're targeted followers, again, we'll teach you how to launch the ads, target the right people. But if I give you 1,000 of your ideal clients, do you think you could sign a couple up? I hope so, right? If I give you 20 to 50 new followers a day, do you think you can book one of them for a sales call? I hope so, and that's the goal that we set when people get started with this, okay? So we create the tweet style post, we launch them, 10, 20 bucks a day. Can we book one call a day from all the new followers that come in, okay? Now, when it comes to sales, our team gives all of our clients the sales scripts and we review their calls to coach them on their sales process so they feel more confident in it. And then they'll turn into a new client. Now, we recommend all of our coaches to charge anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 in value for a coaching package. That could be 3, 6, or 12 months. And with this, if you don't have a coaching package already, we'll help you craft that. Okay. So phase 2, once this thing's up and running and you're starting to make money, you're starting to get a 3 to 5 times return on your investment. If I put $100 in, can I get 500 out? If I put 1,000 in, can I get 5,000 out? 3 to 5x is what we're looking for. Now, once we're hitting that, we're going to start to use systems to help us automate this process a little bit more. Okay. So once you've been doing that for at least a month and you've generated at least $10,000 from that approach, we're going to do the same thing. We're still going to use a Twitter style ad. We're going to increase the budget a little bit because we're going to use systems and automations to work for us. We're then going to run these ads to a free training, very similar to what you're watching right now. It's going to break down your process, show people exactly what you do. And what this is going to do, it's going to bring in highly qualified pre-sold prospects on your method who see you as an expert. Okay. And we'll help you script this free training so you know exactly how it runs. And we find it's best to deliver this in the DMs because we've already built a sales system in there. So we'll just deliver the free training in there and then you can follow up with those leads in the DMs. Since you're already making money and making return on investment, we're going to teach you how to outsource this to a virtual assistant. This is going to give you a lot more of your time back so you can focus more on coaching and just enjoying your life. Now, this is going to push to a sales call. This is very similar to the last phase that I just shared with you. Now, because we're spending more money, we should be booking more calls. So at this stage, when we're doing these messenger campaigns, we're going to be booking 3 to 10 sales calls a day. And again, we'll review all your calls and we'll train you on exactly what to do and what to say. So that's going to drive to a new client and you're going to be selling a package between $1,000 and $10,000 in value. And that's the system. It's simple to set up, it's simple to manage, and it works better than anything right now. So here are some of the clients who are using this right now. This client had a closing rate on the phone of 76% using this and signed 10 clients in a month. This client here hit his first 10K week using this process. He's had a 10K month, but never had a 10K week. Here's one client who had just hit his first $100,000 in cash collected. And notice this is January from July. Okay, so this is like 7 months into us working together. Super proud of this guy. Here's Brooks. Brooks is a fitness coach. He started with us around $15,000. This is his trophy photo that he got when he hit his first $20,000 month. Just last month, he hit $40,000. Using the exact system. Here's Dr. Kate. Dr. Kate started working with us and she was doing like 3 to 4K a month or so. And within 2 months had her first 10K month. Here's Tyler. Dude, super excited for this guy. He did $14,000 in sales in one day. Okay, he sold 4 for 4. In a total month, he collected $41,000. So proud of this guy. And you guys, I could go on. If you want to see more, you can go to my website. You can go mattshiver.com/reviews and see all the testimonials we've got there. So if you like that system that we just reviewed today, here's my guarantee. I guarantee to help you set up this system and get you 20 new high-paying coaching clients in the next 6 months, okay? So let's put some numbers behind that. If you sign 20 clients using that process at $350 a month, okay, that's kind of what we encourage as like the lowest price point. That could be adding $7,000 a month to your existing revenue in that time period. Okay, that's the minimum, right? Now, if you sold a $2,000 price point, which is typical for like a 4 to 6 month offer, you sold 20 of those, that's gonna be $40,000 added to your business revenue. So if that sounds interesting to you, all you need to do next is just click the link below and book a call with my team, okay? Once you click that, you pick a time, there'll be a form here that's gonna be asking for more information about your business, what you guys are working on, just to see if it's a good fit. Once you complete that, you'll see a nice photo of me here. Actually, it's a video of me wearing a backwards hat and had some facial hair, and just telling you that you're good to go. So the worst case is on this call, we identify a weakness in your business, right? And we point you in the right direction to get help. You will be meeting with a coach, right? This is a consult, this is a strategy call. We're gonna see if it's a good fit. If it's not a good fit, we'll tell you what you should be working on in the meantime. Now, best case is we decide to work together and we add $10,000 a month to your existing revenue in 3 to 6 months. So if that sounds interesting to you at all, go ahead and click the link below, book a time with our team, and we'll tell you more about how it works on the call. All right, thank you guys for being here, and we'll talk soon.